All right, Mike here again with Better Times, here to go over the best bets for UFC Noche. Recap real quick. Man, this past Saturday was not a good night. And UFC Paris, I usually do really well on, but we only hit one of the 6 bets. None of the extra bets hit. It was just bad read on my part. That fight card snapped a 2-week winning streak. Before that, we had like a 4-week run where we were just doing good. But we move on. We got some solid picks for you this week. Bet number 1 is going to be Jared Gordon. Now, he is going up against Rafa Garcia. Rafa Garcia is a solid fighter, but there's always been that one thing that gets to him, and that's pressure. And Jared Gordon is nonstop pressure, nonstop strikes, and he has really good defensive wrestling. And that is Garcia's only path to victory. On the feet, even though he has solid striking technique, but that's really all it is. It's just offense, not really any layers to his striking. Gordon, I can say the same for Gordon, but the pressure is what's going to get him the edge on this fight. And if Garcia cannot take him down, I think the striking is going to be too much. And honestly, I'm on the Jared Gordon KO. That's how confident I am in Jared Gordon striking. I think he's just going to be too overwhelming, and Garcia will not have an answer for him. So, Jared Gordon, minus 250. Now, if it goes any higher than that, I would say that's a parlay piece. But minus 250 is a fair price, and I'll be on the money line. Bet number 2 is going to be Santiago Luna. Now, he's making his UFC debut. Normally, I try to stay away from debuts, but this is just one I cannot ignore. As of right now, he is a minus 120. I released this bet early when he was a plus 165 for good reason. This fighter is a very accomplished wrestler. Really solid technique, really solid control, and what makes him even more fun is that he likes to stand and bang. He's got knockout power. He's not afraid to get hit, and he has the wrestling advantage. Fighters that have the wrestling advantage and can actually implement it without being desperate is usually the one that dictates the fight, and that's Santiago Luna. So that's our bet number 2, minus 120. Get on that. Bet number 3 is going to be Resonando versus Donchenko over 1.5. It's really hard for me to pick a side. I honestly think Resonando is going to be the bigger guy, not height-wise, but he's the more muscular guy. He's fought at higher weight classes, and he's going up against a guy that fought at 155 for most of his career. Now, the striking advantage is going to go to Donchenko. The dude picks his shots very well, and once he gets into flow, you really can't stop him. But again, the grappling advantage goes to Resonando. And even when he's being outstruck, he doesn't get desperate. He times his shots well, and he's very heavy on top, and he has a grinding pace. And that grinding pace, that slow cook, is why I believe this fight can be stretched over 7.5 minutes. So, Donchenko versus Cezinando over 1.5. As of right now, it is a minus 180. Those are the 3 bets. We got Jared Gordon money line. We got Santiago Luna. Jump on that bet. That is my favorite bet of this whole card. And then we have Cezinando versus Donchenko over 1.5 at minus 180. If you like the breakdowns, don't forget to check out allinforbettertimes.com. I got the full fight card breakdowns. They are back along with the best bets. And don't forget that the lottery parlay, along with the rest of the props and whatever else bets that I feel like posting up, will be available then as well. Also, I am covering the Crawford Canelo card. Just the bets. I'll do quick picks, but I'm not going to break it down. I'm really excited for that one because I look forward to the day that we can consistently drop boxing videos. And until next time, good luck with your bets.